Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I have another layout using the Planetarium kit, and I took out a bunch of stuff from my stash. I actually took out 5 bottles of Mr. Huey. First one is Seafoam and Piglet and Sunshine, Water Cooler, Pinstripe, and then one color of Heidi Swap, Mint Green. And I took out a bunch of My Mind's Eye enamel dots and some washi tape. And I didn't know which color I wanted to go with the washi tape, so I took different colors that I wanted. And then if you saw when I put the picture down, I didn't know if I wanted to go from the bottom left to the top right or the top left to the bottom right. And the photo kind of decided that for me, because when I put it on the page, she was looking towards the left. So then I did it from the top left going to the bottom right. So then it was kind of going in the direction that she was looking. So I put 6 different kinds of Mr. Huey, or 5 Mr. Huey, 1 Heidi Swap. And I am down to my scraps. As you can tell, like I'm just cutting down some little pieces here and there. And that piece of Ellie Studio is my last piece. That little stripe of yellow is my little stripe of yellow. I have a little bit of that gray left and the wavy one. And then I'm going to take there. And then that number one that I really liked. I've used it quite a bit. And then I'm just going to kind of stack them up one on top of the other. I'm going to mount the photo on a dark gray cardstock. And I considered leaving the side so that I could journal, but then it was covering too much up of the pattern paper. And this is the last of the pattern, those colors of pattern paper. So I wanted to make sure that they were showcased. And now I'm looking to see if I'm going to go with the blue or if I'm going to go in a different way. So I'm going to load up my photo with ATG, and I'm just going to stick it down to all the layers, and then I don't have to worry about lifting stuff up and everything moves. There was only that one top blue one that was moving, so I only had to put glue on that. And now I'm going to fill it up. This layout was super quick. I got it done in 37 minutes. And it's the 21st layout using the Studio Calico kit. And then we got these Anchor washi tape in a few months past, and also the Smile washi tape. So I use those. And then amongst the mist, I'm going to take out a bunch of enamel dots, and I'm just going to find the right colors, and I'm going to spread them out throughout the page. So I put that aqua green and that teal green and some gray and yellow and pink, and I'm just going to mix it in with the splatters, so it looks like even bigger splatters. And I want to keep this page really minimal, and because the title of the page is so peaceful. Because when you were down by the water and you were just sitting on the little dock, like it was so peaceful. So I don't want this page to be too much, so I'm just kind of keeping it on the low down. And I have this little piece of Ellie Studio, and I'm trying to sneak it in the layout, and I eventually will. So then I went to My Mind's Eye, the tiny stickers for the words, and that's when it dawned on me I could put, because I have different shades of these tiny stickers. So I have a pink one, I have the aqua one, which I just moved with the aqua button, and now I'm going to have a teal one with the teal button, or enamel dot, sorry. And then I'm going to go through my stash and find the yellow one. And I'm just finding little words, that kind of go with the themes. So memorable, lovely, amazing, delightful. So just kind of adjectives that kind of, talks about how we felt. So now I know I want to put that last piece of Ellie Studio paper right there to kind of break that up, because there was kind of an odd white space right there. And I know I want to put that yellow tape in one more area, so I'm going to put it right there. And after I finished the whole layout, I started getting rid of the Planetarium kit, because I take everything out of my, drawers and my plates, and I put them in little baggies, and so that I can still use them, but that they're not, because then if I keep adding into that platter, it just becomes overwhelming. I don't know what's the new kit, what's the old kit. So I started doing that last month, and it seemed to work good. And while I was doing that, I found a couple things that really worked well on this layout. So you're not going to see me doing it on the layout, but look at the still pictures at the end. Right there to the left where the washi tape is, I found a flare that had the anchor, so I'm going to put that there. And then the other one to the bottom right, I had a circle that was punched out from digital print, and it said wow, so I put that there. And then I decided that the page was kind of, I don't know, bland. So I decided to outline each and every single layer. Sorry, I had to have a drink. My throat is getting dry. And now I'm going to go through my letters. And I know I want to make it yellow. Again, my honey sticky keys that I use all the time, and some gray. But the gray that I had took out, it was just too big. Like it was going to take almost half the page. So then I went through my stash and I found these stickers. They're not stickers, they're just regular stickers. And they're sort of like a script sticker. So I'm going to spell the word peaceful. And I had taken one of the branding strips and it was gray, so it kind of went with this page. And but it wasn't long enough because I wanted the whole word to be grounded, so I went for the rest of it. And I thought, well, I'll just cut it, long enough, and then if I need to cut some off, I will. So I'm going to glue it into place so it doesn't move, and then I'm going to put the word peaceful down. And those letters actually have kind of a little, tail in the front, if you will, so that you can overlap these letters so it really looks like it's scripted. And then I cut off the rest that was, sticking out. And now I'm just going to use the letters for the word so. And then I'm so glad I found my buttons that were for this month's kit. I used 3 on the last layout. I'm going to use 1 on this layout, but it's the one with the butterfly, and I thought it was so appropriate. And I didn't want to add butterflies to all the clusters. I just wanted it in one piece, like one place. And it's where the title was. So if you want to see some still pictures, there's a couple areas you can do that. You can go to 2 Peas in a Bucket, Studio Calico, look in the members gallery, and look for Nicole Jones 911. And also you can join my Facebook group where we're encouraging each other to get our stuff into our scrapbook. And it's a wonderful group of talented ladies, and they're so supportive, towards each other. And it's a great place to be to get inspired. So that's it. The page is done. So thanks for watching. Bye.